Hello everyone, Skylar Bricks here, and today we're going to do a city update. So before we start, the fish shop is still not in its place as I just did some changes to it. On some of my comments, someone said about adding a car window and putting fish inside of it, and someone said about a cash register. So let's just take a look at the fish shop and then we'll get on with the city update. We still have the fish shop on the base plate. I haven't taken it off. I've left it like this just on purpose as I might get different ideas and it's quite hard to reach in the city. So I left it on here. So like I said, one of my viewers said about putting a car window here. So that I did and it looks quite nice. I think it looks okay. I didn't think about that, so thank you for saying that. I'll put his comment on somewhere around here maybe if I can. And one other said about a cash register, but that's quite hard as we only have two studs left right here, and that would be I mean, it would actually be okay, it would fit, and it would be better to have just like one stud where they could just pass the food through. But one, I don't have an extra cash register. I don't think I do, because I think I used them all up in different builds, so it's just gonna have to stay like this. And two, I think it's okay like this anyway, so it's not really a big deal. And so I put the car window in, like I said, and what I did was I just put the window in. I put this light brown color tile, 4x1, 1x4, whatever you call that. I put a fish in there. I don't know if you can see that, but it's kind of shiny. There's a fish there, and so it doesn't fall out, I didn't put a clip in, as the clip kind of pushes the fish out of where it's supposed to be. So I put in one of these. I don't know what they're called, but I've put that in and it's quite useful. So just place it in like this, and I can just place the fish on top. And that's pretty much it. So let's put this in the city and we can continue on with our city update. Alright, so placing this isn't going to be easy as it's right over there in the corner, which is quite hard to reach. But I'm going to manage to do it somehow. I need to take the building out and put it in there. So let's get into it real quick. Okay, so one thing that I did forget is I was going to have the chef with dumplings in a plate, so I don't know what to do about that. So instead of having dumplings, maybe we could just have him be frying some eggs or whatever, cooking eggs, trying to make dumplings. I don't know how to make dumplings, so don't tell me that you don't fry eggs to make dumplings. I don't know how it's done, so we're gonna have to not use this plate, sadly, so we can just put that away. I don't know about the dumplings or the spoon, so let me just see what I can do and we'll get on with it. That took me like about 2 minutes just to put the roof on. For some reason, it just didn't want to get on there. Anyway, I managed to do it. So what I did was I put the spoon in the chef's left hand and the dumpling in his right hand. So he's obviously just cooked it up and stuff, and he's going to put it on the pan, maybe fry it or whatever, some special type of dumplings recipe he's got. So we can continue on with the city update. I have to warn you before, I haven't dusted it in a while now, so it's a bit dusty. I mean, you can't really see it much. I can't see it much, but if you look really closely, you can understand. So what I'm going to show you is, I'll just show you the fish and chip shop. Well, the fish shop actually, sorry. I'll show you the hot dog that we did, the hot dog shop that we did in previous videos. I'll show you the diner that we did in previous videos. And I'm just going to show you around where the new minifigures I've placed in. They're not really visible. They're not really where you can see them properly. Some of them are in the building, but most of them are still out and about. You can see them really nicely. So we'll get into that real quick and take a look at what we've got. Okay, so first of all, we can start off with the hot dog shop. Nothing's changed there. It's still the same as how I left it in the previous video. It's lovely. I think it's quite cool. Maybe it could do with some more details, or maybe it could do with a complete renovation, as in taking the whole building down. I'm not sure. I think that these two buildings, they need to go. For some reason, they're not fitting in the city for some reason. I don't know what to do with them. So for now, it's going to stay like that, but up until whenever I'm starting to expand the city, they will be disappearing and just being completely changed into something else, as I don't really plan on keeping them in the city. So we've got the diner right here as well, And here is one of the new minifigures, not from the last video, but from the video before that, where I did another 12 builder minifigures. He is the new electrician, so he's working there. We've got the diner right here, and on top we have the transportation office. And that will change as well. I'm not thinking of keeping the transportation office. So right here we have the fish shop. Sorry about the lighting, I can't really bring my tripod here. So let's just move the bus a little bit and you can see how it looks. We've got the fish right there in the glass. We've got some people just standing there and waiting for their food. Let me just move the bus and we can take a better look at the fish shop. So the lighting's really bad. I'm sorry about that. There's nothing I can really do. But this is the minifigure view, how they see the fish shop. I think it looks quite good. You can see that there's the chef inside. He's just cooking up whatever he is doing. And we've got this, I did this before, this crate full of fish, rotten fish and some other stuff. That's obviously his bin, his garbage. I'm gonna have to move that as well and see where I can put that, because it's kind of closing up the road and the path as well. So, talking about the new minifigures, here's one of them. He's taking a picture of some flowers. And right beneath him, we have the electrician type of minifigure that we had. And he's obviously like maybe a plumber or a pest control, because he's going into the basement of this house right here, the blue house. And right here we have this guy. He's at the barber's, obviously because he needs a really good haircut, because like look at his hairstyle. So that's cool. Next we can just take a look at other new minifigures. I'm trying to find some, but here's one. This guy looked like some kind of sport player I told you about, so I made him a hockey player and he's on the bus. Obviously he's either a hockey player or a fan, so he's waiting for the bus to go to the stadium, the arena, wherever the game is. So he'll just be waiting for the bus right there. So we can continue on and take a look at the next minifigure. Well, not a minifigure, but I just placed the dog that came out from there right here. And then there is the white-haired woman going into the grocery store. We've got the Coast Guard right here. He's just walking around. He's obviously on lifeguard duty today. And right here, which is one of my favorite scenes, is the girl that I was telling you about. She is just getting off the Ferris wheel and her dad has got her an ice cream, an ice lolly, and she's really excited about it. She's really happy about it. And like I said, the rest are just in buildings or other type of places. I just can't really remember all of them. So I'm going to talk about, next I'm going to talk about is the city expansion. So what I'm thinking is, should I get a bunch of base plates and put everything on a base plate so everything is level? As you know, these are base plates here, this side, everything here is on a base plate except for these roads. So these roads are 2 studs tall and the base plates are like half a stud tall, so if you know what I mean. I'm thinking, should I get a bunch of base plates and put this new city on there? But the thing is, I don't know if Lego is going to continue the base plates anymore, or if they're going to go to normal, these normal 16 by 16 plates instead of normal base plates. If they're going to do that, I'm going to get a bunch of these. I don't know where to get them yet, but because they don't sell them separately yet. But I'm thinking, should I get that? Or should I just continue on with base plates? I think base plates would be good for now, as I'm just going to put everything on a base plate, even the train tracks, everything is going to be on a base plate. I'm just wondering, because in the future, if I'm going to expand the city anymore, and I can't get any base plates, that's just going to be a problem for me. It's just going to be money wasted, basically. But I'm just thinking about that. Let me know what you think in the comments, because I know that some of you know better about Lego than me, so it's quite helpful what you guys say. So anyway, that's it for this city update, guys. Thank you for watching. I'm really happy with where the city's going right now. I'm just really excited about the expansion as well. And plus, getting new minifigures means that it's getting overpopulated, so that definitely means that we need so much more space to build houses and workplaces for these guys. Otherwise, they're just going to be walking around all day with nothing to do. So thank you for watching, and I'm waiting for your comments, and I'll see you guys in the next video.